Hello everyone, how are you doing? You alright? Yes, lovely to be here, in Soho. I'll be honest with you, I'm new to this town. I live in London, only recently, I live up the road in Tottenham. I'll be honest with you, should have known it was a shithole. Anyone else here from a shithole? Yeah, Birmingham. Yes, I thought as much. I should have known Tottenham was a shithole. I should have known it was a shit. I should have known it was, because every time I told a Londoner I'm moving to Tottenham, you all said the same thing. Victoria line's good. That's all you. But yes, lovely to be here. Morgan Rees from Wales. Let's say the headlines about me. Morgan Rees from Wales. Literally turned 30 on Saturday. Thank you very much. I'll be honest with you, I am on an epic come down. I is absolutely to the point that apparently I tried to get into. My friend at the time this. I tried to get into the club on Saturday night, and I was just swinging. My jaw was just swinging more than a suburban couple. That's all it was. Just. And apparently the bouncer went, mate, you can't come in, you're fucked. And apparently I went, no I'm not, I'm just excited. And I was expecting a lot of the tropes. Hey Moggs, you're thinking of having kids. Hey Moggs, you're going to settle down. Hey Moggs, you're going to buy a place. I'll be quite honest with you, I was quite surprised about all the chat about air fryers. Lot of air fryer chat. But don't people sound bonkers when they talk about their air fryers? It's unbelievable. My sister got one. She can walk now. Just give me a cheer if you've got an air fryer. They're so good, aren't they? They're unbelievable. Believe the hype. Because when you get an air fryer, you really think it's going to unlock your Michelin star chef, don't you? But the biggest thing about turning 30, the biggest thing this year for me, finally got myself a boyfriend. Thank you very much. And it was a proper 2023 meet cute as well. We met in the gym. Toilets. He left his number on a wall. And I did genuinely hit on my boyfriend in the gym. I did hit on him in the gym. I just went up to him and I said, hey, I'm getting changed, will you spot me? But this is how you hit on someone in the gym. Head up, shoulders back. You put all your weight through their bar on their neck. Just go out with me! Try to go out with me! Do you want drink? Do you want drink? Turn blue for yes! And it's been 6 months. Because we're different eaters. I'm a binge eater. Like anyone here that's a binge eater, you will know exactly. Because when we're by ourselves, we eat totally different than when we're with other people, don't we? When we're eating with other people, it's like Bridgerton. Like, oh, I couldn't. But when you're by yourself, it's like a fucking challenge, isn't it? Just, don't look at me! You catch yourself mid-binge, don't you? And you stop yourself. You just have a moment of clarity and you go, I can't do this anymore. And what do? You go back to it sometimes. Sometimes you do. But most of the time, if anyone is like me, I shouldn't paint the broad strokes. If anyone is like me, sometimes you catch yourself mid-binge. And what do I do? What do you might do? What I do, I smash the contents, I throw them in the bin. And I was explaining this to my boyfriend. And this is when I realised we're different eaters. Because he said one question. He said, I don't get it. I said, what don't you get? He said, well, if you're going to put it in the bin, why'd you smash it? Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Because this is someone that's clearly never put their hands back in a bin. For something they previously told themselves they weren't eating. Because there's two types of people in this world, isn't there? There's bin dippers and people with self-respect. That's all it is. Is that sort of the level of when people get to that sort of level of body fat, you can start seeing muscles you didn't even know existed. You know that sort of one. Occasionally I look at his back and I go, how's that got a six-pack? I can't work it out. Just everything's fucking rigid. Yeah, everything's fucking rigid. Yeah, because even he's got a dick that goes straight up in the air. Do you know those sort of ones? Have you seen those ones? Where it's got straight up in the air? Do you know those ones? Is this on? Have you ever seen a penis before? Gays? Anyone else? Honestly, I was just used to the little right angles. But him, whoop! That's all it is. First time I saw it, I was like, has he got a question? I couldn't work it out. And I know I've been a bit blue, but can I tell you something? Like we said, first 6 months in, spice it up a little bit. We made a sex tape, and anyone here that's ever made a sex tape will know is the unsexiest thing on the planet. Watching yourself back in a sex tape, isn't it? We were watching it back going, do you remember stepping on a plug? Apparently we were role playing as two beached whales. Because even the sounds, I thought during sex I was giving it the old theatrics, I thought I was giving it a good one. But I don't sound like I'm on the cusp of ecstasy. I sound like I'm on the cusp of remembering someone in a film. He's there going, I'm there going, that's where he is. That's where I remember him in. Do you ever get that? You know what I mean? I'll tell you one, and it's a little bit serendipitous in the fact that we've got a clairvoyant in. Yeah. Because I don't want to introduce this to my family, especially my auntie, because my auntie is a YouTuber. She's in her 60s. And she picked up video editing in the lockdowns. And most of the pensioners asked for wine gums for Christmas. Not Adobe Premiere Pro, but here we are. But fair fucks to Wendy, fair fucks, because she still does it. I drop habits like that. She still does it. She has a YouTube series. It's a phenomenal YouTube series. The YouTube series is about ghost hunting in the Welsh valleys. Ghost hunting in the Welsh valleys. It's called Paranormal Minds, spelt with a Y. I said, why is it spelt with a Y? She went, it's spooky. And I'll be quite honest with you, the whole series is that spooky. I'll be quite frank with you. It's so odd, it's madness. It's just an hour and a half of elderly women going, what's that? That's all it is. She goes, I hear voices. She goes, you always do. It's hit. It's humongous. If you watch episode 1, it's got 1.5 million views. Yeah, of course I'm bitter. Of course I'm bitter. My auntie is getting paid by YouTube. My backstage was the bar you were all in. Of course I'm bitter. And if you got to watch it, and I'll leave you on this, watch episode 3. Watch episode 3. Why? Because they go round a new build. They go ghost hunting around a new build in the Rhondda Valleys. A Sparky on his first day, presumably. Just an apprentice going, is that on? You guys have been absolutely wonderful. You've got an amazing night ahead of you. Thank you very much. I've been Morgan Rees. Goodbye.